January 31st, 2025. I come bearing good news. Against all odds, the Arctic blast has finally passed. I was truly starting to believe that there was no end in sight and that all hope was lost. But just when I thought I was about to succumb to the freezing temperatures, I saw something in the sky I hadn't seen in weeks. Sunlight. That's right. Warmth has returned to us once again. I must confess, I shed a tear when I felt the rays of sunshine on my nearly frostbit skin. To finally be able to shed the multiple layers of clothing that have kept my frail body from shivering felt like I was being reborn. I was even able to do the unthinkable and put on shorts today. Shorts! Isn't that extraordinary? The craziest of all is that I was able to turn on my AC today rather than my heater, if you can believe it. No more heated blankets, no more oscillating space heaters, and no more turning on my blow dryer as soon as I step out of a steaming hot shower. I can finally let my hair air dry again, and I don't have to hide it under a beanie that will inevitably cause it to frizz. I feel nothing but immense gratitude to finally have escaped the freezing temperatures and to once again be in the 80s, especially after seeing what those in the northern part of the state had to endure. How they managed to survive in nearly a foot of snow is something my mind cannot comprehend, and I must commend their bravery, for I'm not sure I would have been strong enough to live through such a harsh blizzard. Yet, they made it. It's hard to believe that miracles don't exist when you witness something that remarkable. With all that being said, I will gladly bid farewell to this bitter January and welcome the warmer temperatures of February with open arms. Here's hoping spring comes sooner than later. Oh, come on. The northern part of the state had to endure. How do you say this word? So what's funny about this question is I always get the most compliments on my hair color when it's faded. This is what my hair color looked like when I did it last, which was a few months ago, actually. Has it really been months? Did I not touch it up? No, I touched it up. This is when I was on my vacation. I touched it up when I got home. Yes, okay, hold on, I lied. This is the last time I touched it up. I was like, dang, really? It's been like 4 months? No, I lied. This is the last time I touched it up. But you can still see more vibrant, a little darker, and it fades to this. So there's a couple reasons. First of all, I've been doing red for years. Years and years and years. I want to say I've had red hair for like 5, 6 years. So that helps that I've been a redhead for just ages. It's been different variations of red, but I have been red for a while, and the ginger I've had for a year now. What also helps is undertones of my hair. So all hair color has an undertone, and naturally I am a brunette, which means I naturally have a lot of red undertones. And I did have to like bleach my hair to get this color, but when I bleached it, it lifted out orange undertones, which is still helpful. So the fact that this hair color is sitting on top of red and orange is a huge thing that helps, honestly. What also helps is like I don't do heat on my hair very often. I curl it maybe once a week, and heat is something that will just destroy hair color, whether it's heat from like hot water when you shower, heat from being out in the sun, or heat from like curling irons and all of that. And then for shampoo and conditioner, I do use a color shampoo and conditioner. Bond strengthening and color longevity. But a big chunk of it is the undertones as well. Like, you know how sometimes somebody tries to go blonde and they just look yellow, or somebody does blue and it turns green? That's where undertones come into play. But I think luck is also a part of it, because my mom, her hair fades like crazy, and she does what I do. She's even more extreme than I am. She uses heat even less than I do and washes it even less than I do, and hers fades so much faster for some reason. So yeah, it can vary differently from person to person, but having the undertones of this hair color under my hair, I'm so good with words, really makes a difference. I need to stop. Okay, so we are about to do our gender reveal. Oh my god, why am I so nervous? Okay, wait, before we get started, what do you think it's gonna be? Well,
I want it to be a girl, but I think it's gonna be a boy.
Yeah, same. I really want a girl, but for some reason, I feel like it's a boy. But you know what? Whatever it is, we are happy, right?
Exactly.
Okay, oh my god, let's do this. Oh my god, I am so nervous. Okay. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna put it in, and then we'll look away. And then on the count of 3, we'll both look back, okay? Oh my god, why am I so nervous? Okay, look away. Okay, so on the count of 3, we're gonna pull it up, we're gonna look, okay? 1, 2, 3. Oh my god! I love you so much. All right, everyone, thanks for coming.
Spence, you ready?
I've been ready. Let's go. Oh, Theodore, Spencer, wait. Would you like to take some of my chili home? I know it's not as good as Spencer's chili, but I overestimated how many people would be at this party, and I don't want to take all of this home. Why don't you offer some up to Anne? She is the host after all. I already tried, but she says her fridge is full and she can't take any more food. And there is no way I can finish this all by myself before it goes bad. Take some.
Okay.
What? It'll go bad if we don't. Thanks, Rhonda. Oh, don't thank me. You're doing me a favor. I hate to see food go bad. Here.
Thanks.
Well, I better get going. I want to beat traffic before it gets too bad, but it was lovely to see you both. Bye. Bye now. Oh, Spencer, don't leave yet. Wait a second.
Babe, I'm gonna go to the car while you talk to Anne.
You almost forgot your pasta salad.
Oh, just toss it.
Oh, are you sure?
Yeah, wasn't exactly a crowd pleaser anyways.
Okay, if you say so. By the way, I am so sorry about Rhonda. I had no idea she was his ex-wife. I didn't even know he had an ex-wife. He's never said anything about her to me or Tony.
Don't worry about it. You didn't know.
I know, but I still feel bad. How long were they married?
7 years. They were high school sweethearts. Got married the second they turned 18.
Do you know why they got divorced?
Teddy always says it's because they were just too young and weren't ready for marriage. As they got older, they started to grow apart.
That is so wild. But hey, at least he upgraded when he got with you.
Right, because an interior designer who is also an amazing cook isn't what makes a perfect housewife.
Spencer, you and I both know there's more to marriage than cooking and finding the perfect rug to match the drapes. Besides, you can cook too. You cooked this. Oh my god, what was in that pasta salad? Oh, I'm gonna be crapping my pants for the next 2 days.
Throw it out, preferably into a biohazard container.
Will do.
Anyways, I better get going. Teddy's waiting for me in the car.
Okay, well, thanks for coming. Oh, and don't worry, I will not invite her to any more of my parties, so you don't have to worry about seeing her again.
Thanks, Anne. Hey, Schneider?
Yeah?
Peter and I just finished a bunch of interviews, and there's a couple people we'd like to move forward in the interview process. You got some time to do some final interviews?
I don't know, Sam. I'm pretty slammed today.
How many are there? There's only 2, but heads up, one of them says she knows you personally and that you recommended she apply here.
Oh, really? I know exactly who you're talking about. Send her in.
Okay, I'll go grab her.
Hello, Mr. Schneider.
Well, hello there. Babe?
Hi.
What are you doing here?
I'm interviewing for a job.
What? Why? What happened to your salon job?
Well, I got in a little bit of trouble today for messing up a client's hair, so my job is kind of in limbo right now, and since you guys are hiring, I thought I'd give it a go.
But you've done hair for years. Why wouldn't you just go to another salon?
Well, you seem very happy at this job, so I figured it must be a great place to work for. And from what I hear, it has great benefits.
Yeah, it does, but I don't think you're cut out for this kind of work, babe.
Why not? Peter and Sam seem to think I am. That's why I'm doing a final interview with you.
Well, my answer is no. The position that's available is very complex and requires years of experience in this industry.
Really? Because Annabelle Jones doesn't have any experience in this industry either, but she got a call back.
Who?
Annabelle Jones. She came into my salon today to get her hair done for this interview, and she told me just how close you two are.
Oh, by the way, she wanted me to let you know she's not coming to this job interview anymore, so you're gonna have to hire somebody else that you've been sleeping with. And while I do fit the bill, I also noticed that there's another girl waiting in the other room, and for all I know, you might be sleeping with her as well. And if you are, that's gonna make this decision really tricky, isn't it? I'm starting to see why the competition for getting hired here is so rough.
Babe, whatever Annabelle said, it's not true.
Oh, you and I both know that it is, which is why the real reason I came down here was to give you this. You and I are done. So why don't you go tell the pretty girl waiting in the other room that she got the job, because that'll be the very last thing you do before you get fired from this company.
Wait, you're not gonna tell my boss, are you?
Oh, I already did. And he's on his way down to your office right now. So you're gonna have to start looking for a new place to work and a new place to live. Oh, come on. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to the salon.
Wait! How the hell did you make it through the first 2 interviews anyways? You are not qualified for this job at all.
The same way Annabelle Jones got an interview, by making your coworker Sam very happy. Nyla, really? My cats always do this. They'll be sleeping, quiet, relaxing all day while I'm not filming, but the moment I turn on the camera, they're like, playtime. Let's make as much noise as possible. How do you, like, aesthetically cross your arms? We're gonna do hands on hips. Because Annabelle Jones doesn't... Annabelle? Why am I saying Annabelle? Annabelle. Why not? Peter and Sam think to see... Wait. Are you available to do some I know.